Long ride, so you better buckle. Man, I'm real tired of being subtle. When I come up, y'all in trouble. Woo.
Ufotable, you've done it again. I repeat, Ufotable, you've done it again. How do you keep topping yourselves with these episodes? I don't know, but you've done it again. We have to talk about episode 5. Things are going to get real flashy. Not only is it titled Things Are Going to Get Real Flashy, they did get real flashy. The episode starts with Tengen seeing his wife captured by the upper 6 demon. He frees her. He tells her, take this antidote, get better, leave this village because it's about to get crazy. I'm not trying to jeopardize your life. I'm trying to save you. Get out of here. She leaves. What a fantastic episode, man. I just said that part. I don't know. It was just really stuck to me because it talks about Tengen's heart. It shows his heart. But what a fantastic episode, man. And I want to start by saying I was wrong. We're all wrong sometimes. We have our speculations of what's going to happen to these videos. I was wrong. I said that at the end of the last episode, I said that it's no way Tanjiro is going to face this upper 6 demon because he's going to get destroyed. He's not there yet. These upper 6 demons, these upper demons having lost the battle in centuries. But boy, was I wrong. My boy Tanjiro is holding his own against her, man. He's holding his own against her, and I'm happy to see that he's able to see the threads again. Because you know, in the first season, he's able to see the threads. He's able to see the threads again when he's fighting these demons and just taking them out, you know? He saw the threads on her. The only thing is she's so fast, man. But it was cool to see something else I was wrong about. But it was cool to see that Tanjiro knows himself. He knows that, look, I can use the water technique, but it's not natural to me. My blade keeps breaking because when he's fighting the upper 6 demon, she's talking crap. She was like, bro, what crappy swordsman or swords craftsmanship on your blade? It keeps chipping. It's chipping already. And Tanjiro realizes, no, it's not the craftsmanship of my sword. It's the person wielding the blade. Bars. It's the person wielding the blade. What do I mean by that? Look, Zenitsu, I talked about this in another video. Zenitsu is the only one out of the young slayers, out of Tanjiro and Nosuke and Zenitsu, he's the only one who hasn't broken his blade. And that talks about the fine swordsmanship that my boy Zenitsu is. Tanjiro broke his blade, and Nosuke purposely, he modifies his blade, we should say, but his blades have broken as well. Zenitsu is the only one who hasn't broken his blade because he knows one form. He knows one. He only knows the first form of the dragon or the thunderclap technique, but he's a master of that form. He's practiced that form time and time again. So when he's slicing and dicing, he knows exactly what he's doing with the blade. Tanjiro, he says, you know what? I'm a sun breather. This is not even my technique. I've watched my dad do the dance. I'm a sun breather at heart. And he goes to the sun breathing technique, and what do we know? It's better for him, even though, look, I shouldn't say it's completely better for him because since he's new to this, I'm not gonna say new to it, but since he's starting to really use this as his primary technique, it's overly fatiguing for him. It's still just new to him, right? So he's still trying to learn that, but it's really doing damage against the upper 6 demon. He's really pushing her back. So I'm happy to see this is going to be his primary technique. I'm happy to see that he's going to really start doing more with sun breathing, and I'm curious to see the different forms that he's going to do. And one more thing I want to mention is, do you hear the noise that's coming out of his mouth when he's doing the sun breathing technique? Even the upper 6 demon noticed that. She was like, what is this? It's because this man is a legend in the making. And let's talk about one more thing that y'all need to start doing as viewers. Y'all need to stop sleeping on my boy Inosuke. Inosuke is the only one at this point in the episode to find the feeding layer, the feeding cave. He's the only one to find that, and when he does find that, he's such a freaking dog. I say that in every video. Look, he's a boar. Let's say he's such a freaking boar. That sounds horrible. But he's so incredible at what he does that even when he's slicing people free, he knows not to hurt them. He's his swordsmanship is fine, man. He knows that he's not even touching them. And that's what I love to see about my boy Inosuke. Even the demon who he's facing, I don't know if it's not an upper rank demon. I don't know if this is the upper 6 demon's lackey, if this is the upper 6 demon, like if it's part of her or whatever. But even she noticed, wow, look, this man, he's cutting perfectly. He's freeing people perfectly. And the upper 6 demon tells her, you need to eat the ones that the ones that's not beautiful, save the top 10 beautiful, whatever. And she also says that my boy Inosuke is beautiful. But she says, like, you need to eat the rest of them so you can move a little quicker. And my boy Inosuke, he knows that, look, I gotta protect people. I got stuff I need to do. I need help. And who helps my boy Inosuke? None other than Tengen's 2 wives. Because you remember I told you at the beginning of this episode, you know, I told you that Tengen's first wife, he told her to go get help, blah, blah, blah. But the other 2 wives that were, I guess you can say, turned into belts, the rest of them that Tengen or that Inosuke freed, they're coming with the kunai. They're coming with the short swords. They're helping my boy Inosuke. They're helping. Look, they got blood on their faces too. They're like, they're ready, you know? And lo and behold, who else comes to help my boy Inosuke? Verse 4. Thunderclap and lightning technique. First form. My boy Zenitsu is back in the game, man. And I love to see it because now we get to see Zenitsu in this tranced form where nothing else fazed him. That he's just ready to go. And he's doing damage too. He cut all the freaking demon's blade or belts, whatever. He cut that in one technique. In one little, what you can say, slice and dice. My boy Inosuke, my boy Zenitsu, Tengen's wives are all monsters, and they were holding their own, but they realized even they need help. And who comes to help? Let's rewind for a little bit. When Zenitsu was doing his form, and he was doing his thing, the demon that they're facing, I don't know if this is the lackey, I don't know if this is spawn of the upper 6, she said, wait, I heard 2 noises. I heard the thunderclap. Who is that? And I'm like, who is that? Was that Zenitsu? Maybe he had the thunderclap and lightning, but you don't hear lightning, you just see it. Who was the second sound? Who was it? It was none other than Tengen. Tengen comes through. I'm about to fall. Tengen comes through like a whirlpool, and he just takes her out completely. Even his wives are like, you're different than the man I fell in love with. You're more sensitive to us as people. You care about other people. Who is this man? Tengen Umai is this man. And I'm starting to see in this episode why he's the sound ninja. Not only is he the sound ninja because he moves at the speed of light, he's also the sound ninja because he has superior hearing. When he was on the upper level, he heard something below. He said, what is that? He went down, he created this massive hole in the feeding layer, and he's taking her apart. This was a fantastic episode. I want to give it a standing ovation. Standing ovation for this episode. Great episode. I can't wait to see what we have in episode 6 episode. I bet you it's about to get dark. I bet you it's about to get really dark. Next week is going to be interesting in the anime world. Why? We have 2 crazy things happening. Number 1, of course we're going to get the Demon Slayer video again. Of course we're going to get a new episode of Demon Slayer. Number 2, we are getting Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 2. It's coming back January 9th. So this is how I want to do it. I'm going to do reaction videos for Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 2. Attack on Titan is my favorite anime ever. I'm not saying it doesn't have no competition. Demon Slayer is fastly approaching Attack on Titan's level on my rankings list. Naruto is obviously 1B on my ranking list. I have so many anime up there, but Attack on Titan is number one, because I love the story. So how am I going to do it? We're still going to do our Demon Slayer videos same day. As soon as I watch the episode, I'm still going to record my Demon Slayer videos. For Attack on Titan, I'm going to do those videos the next day. Usually I always do my Demon Slayer videos on Sundays. With the exception of last week, I had some stuff I needed to do. But next week, we're going to do our Demon Slayer videos on Sunday and the Attack on Titan videos the next day, because I need some space. I got to make sure I'm really watching the video, make sure I'm really watching the show, and really, putting that time to talk about it, take my notes. I told you I take my notes for each episode. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what happens. Once again, UFO table, you've done it again. I'll see you on the next video. Anthony X out.